what's up guys? It's Sher and I'm going to do something a little different today. Honestly, there's no need to post this video, but I'm really sad about this situation, so I'm going to go ahead and post it. And this is the saddest thing that's ever happened to me, like ever. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it on out there. So I have this lovely way of finding people attractive, and because of that I reblog their selfies on Tumblr. I will follow them on every little bit of social media they put on said Tumblr, because I find everyone through Tumblr. So if I'm following you and then you put out your Snapchat, your Twitter, your Instagram, and even like your Facebook, I'm going to add you on all of those social medias because I want to see you everywhere. I want you to be kind of like be a part of my timeline and kind of be a part of like my daily life, because I do all of those things daily. So I ended up finding this girl who's actually another YouTuber, and she is like the most gorgeous human being I have ever seen. And I literally like looked at her and I was like I got super excited, and I was like, she's so pretty. So of course I follow her on Tumblr, and through Tumblr I find her Twitter and her Snapchat. And one day I'm just, going through my dash on Tumblr, and one of her selfies pops up, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna reblog this. So I reblogged it and I put a really nice comment under there, and just a couple, I think it was like the next day or something, that person ends up sending me an ask, and I'm like, what is this? What is this that is upon me right now? So I go ahead and I open it up, and it says, "You're so pretty." And I'm like, wait, one of the most gorgeous girls in the world just called me pretty. And I got really hard eyes, and of course I responded like, "Thank you so much, but you should really be saying that to yourself because you're gorgeous and I love you." And it was something really awkward and like that. And then I put it in the tags too, like I kept talking about it because I was like obsessed with this girl, because not only did I watch her YouTube videos, she's on Tumblr, she's on Twitter, she's on Snapchat, she's everywhere, she's on Instagram. And I was just so taken aback by this like gorgeous girl who talked to me. Usually they don't talk to you. Like they'll acknowledge you maybe, but they won't really like say something to you like personally. And so my life goes on and everything, and then we get Tumblr messaging. And that's where you can do private messages. It's kind of like texting. So if you're not on Tumblr, that's what that is. And they send me another message on Tumblr messaging, and we literally have a total conversation, and she's telling me like how pretty I am and how gorgeous I am and all this other stuff, and I'm giving compliments back. I'm asking about her. Like, tell me about yourself, da da da. It's all great and good, and then she sends me one more message, and as I'm going to respond, the Tumblr messaging says, "This person can no longer receive messages." And I'm like, huh? We're literally in the middle of a conversation. I don't understand what's happening here. So I go ahead and, just let it go. And like Tumblr must be like messing up. So I wait to respond. I shut down Tumblr on my cell phone because I'm basically a mobile blogger. I don't really use my laptop. So I shut it down, and I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll just figure it out. And so I go back on it, and it's still not working. And I'm like, okay, let me just send her a normal ask message. And I, went ahead and I let her know. For some reason, it's not working anymore, but, talk to me whenever. I'd love to hear from you. Let's have a conversation. Let's be friends, basically, is what I was saying. And then I look at their blog, and I realize I'm not following them anymore. And I'm like, I didn't mean to unfollow them. So I go and I press the follow button again, and it looks like it goes through. So, I just like scroll through their blog a little bit, just see what they're doing, as they were messaging me or whatever. And then I leave it, and I'm waiting for a response, and it takes a little while. And it was really weird because we had been talking like super fast, just like basically texting. And then I kind of realized there's a problem, because I go through my following list and she's not there. So I go back to her blog again, And I pressed the follow button again. Like, I don't know why it's saying I'm not following them anymore. And I was like, this is so weird. And then I realized that my icon on Tumblr is not my icon. My icon on Tumblr has never really been my face, because originally I was a fandom blog for Fifth Harmony. And I've had this blog for some years now. So it's usually a picture of like Normani, but at the time it was a picture of Dove Cameron, and Dove Cameron is this like pretty white girl who plays on Liv and Maddie. And I'm pretty sure they thought they were talking to me. And me was like that Dove Cameron picture. So on Tumblr, the title of my blog is Sher Nick on YouTube. So what I'm guessing is what happened is that that person who was so into the Dove Cameron me went to look at my YouTube, and then it's this black girl who's talking about Steven Universe and underrated movies and blood and magic, and then I guess they blocked me on Tumblr. And it's so sad because we were literally having a conversation and I was like, friendship, and then when you're thinking about it with someone that you've had like a crush on for like a little bit of time, and then they block you. It was literally the most disappointing thing ever, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I've never been blocked by someone before, so I don't know. I don't know. So I'm pretty sure I got blocked, and it's literally the saddest thing ever. And it's so disappointing because they don't know. I'm sad about it. But I still have them. I still have them on everything else because, like, if you put your social media up there, I'm going to follow you on everything. So I still see them. I just can't see their Tumblr, and I'm pretty sure that person never wants to talk to me again because they probably thought I was a catfish. But it's really hard to be a catfish when you have a YouTube channel, a My Face page on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. The only thing that wasn't me was my icon, because I'm a fandom blog, mostly on Tumblr, and I'm really obsessed with Dove Cameron. I love Dove Cameron, so of course she's going to be my icon. And it was literally the most disappointing thing to ever happen to me. Ever. Because I was like, oh my god, maybe, you know, I can make her fall in love with me, because I like already had a crush on this girl. She's obviously like calling me pretty and stuff. I'm like, I can start a relationship. This can be the one. And it is not the one because they thought I was Dove Cameron. But how do you like not know who Dove Cameron is? Like, do you not watch Disney Channel anymore? And the thing is, she's younger than me too by like a couple years, like 2 years or something. I know I sound like a creep, but I'm not a creep. So I'm like, how do you not watch Disney Channel? Like, everybody watches Disney Channel. Even if they say they don't watch Disney Channel, they do. Like, come on now. And if you really, like, I don't know. It was just, it left a bad taste in my mouth. And it's sad because I really like that person. And I was like, I want to get to know them. I want to be friends with them, da 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 da. And then, you just can't be. So yeah, that's a sad story, a sad tale for a sad girl. I hope you liked this video. You can like, comment, subscribe if you want to. And you guys can also tell me your love horror stories if you want, because this was probably the biggest fail of my life. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!